So the road to WrestleMania took an interesting direction. You see, everyone had hoped that Samoa Joe would show up at the Royal Rumble. He'd be number 30. But instead went to Roman Reigns, and this meme that was posted on Twitter where someone said that the fans chanted, "We want Samoan Joe," and Vince McMahon looks at it and saying, "Samoan?" And they give us Roman Reigns. I would not be surprised if that was really the case, and he actively fought against bringing Samoan Joe to WWE Royal Rumble. Anyways, moving on from that, instead, we got a surprise twist. Samoan Joe debates on the main roster the following night, as seen on Monday Night Raw. He is now officially a Raw superstar going forward, and here are my thoughts on it. I wanted him to be on SmackDown. He's considering what Raw has done. Like, they have Braun Strowman to be the monster. Why not put him on SmackDown? Well, they have Baron Corbin. And also, though, of course, there is some unfinished business with Baron Corbin in him, probably. But, like, yeah, I wanted Samoa Joe to debate on SmackDown. Like, go after John Cena, since that was a considered plan. Like, at one point, they had considered Samoa Joe versus John Cena at WrestleMania. And hopefully Samoa Joe would win. But, like, yeah, after Triple H cut this promo, how he's basically the disappointed father who handed everything to his child, and he spit right in his face, pretty much, with the hand that was feeding him. Um, Triple H said he would summon the Destroyer, and everyone assumed that, oh, he means the burial Triple H, the guy everyone remembers, the cerebral assassin. No, it turns out it was Samoa Joe. He attacked Seth Rollins and basically put him in his, what I call the Chaz chokehold, because it very similarly looked like the Taz chokehold. And, well, Samoa Joe would exert his dominance and officially establish himself as a beast on Monday Night Raw. So, where does this leave for Samoa Joe? Well, he's obviously going to be a Raw superstar going forward, but this also affects SmackDown's plans because they had one point wanted to have Samoa Joe on SmackDown to fight John Cena. And I could have imagined, oh, he's going to screw him over at Elimination Chamber because him and AJ Styles are buddy-buddy since they met in TNA and all that. They could make that angle. But now it seems like, when I saw this, I was like, does that mean John Cena and Orton are going to main event the show? Because that's going to suck. Like, am I really going to have to skip the main event for the first time in God knows how long? Probably. Like, the word is that the plan is to still have Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton at WrestleMania, where Bray Wyatt's the champion, so hopefully that hasn't changed. But to see this match happening between Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe, this caused a debate. Is it going to be Triple H versus Seth Rollins, or Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe? Honestly, I feel like this is what should happen. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins face off at Fastlane. Triple H screws over Seth Rollins big time and lets Samoa Joe get his big main roster pay-per-view win. And then at WrestleMania, you have Triple H versus Seth Rollins to add fuel to the fire. So you could do that. But they could change plans. It could be Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe, though of course that would mean they have built up all this stuff for Triple H and Seth Rollins for nothing. I mean, like, they could still go with Triple H managing Samoa Joe, but I'm not really sure on that. And along with that, Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe, like, that's a dream match for many people to see in the WWE, so that's going to be awesome. And I'm curious as to know, like, is Samoa Joe saying, like, Seth Rollins took over his show in NXT and now he feels like he needs to take over Raw, Seth Rollins' show, pretty much? And now Triple H is now somewhat in the authority. And I gotta mention, Seth Rollins threatened children. Okay, I know he didn't really directly say that, but he alluded to it. You could make the context, you see, he's going to threaten to beat Triple H up in front of his children. And I'm like, either way, that's kind of scarring. Like, I know his children have watched the show, but probably most likely, but dude, that's dark. So yeah, Seth Rollins is our hero, everybody. But Samoa Joe, I can't wait what he's gonna do. Like, there's so many dream matches he can do on Raw. I'm willing to give Samoa Joe on Raw a chance, but creatively, WWE has not impressed me with Raw lately. Like, they're going forward with Roman Reigns versus Undertaker, and unless they turn Roman Reigns heel, this is going to fail miserably. You got Braun Strowman, who is most likely going to feud with Roman Reigns, and then afterwards go somewhere else, probably into the realm of obscurity, because now they build him up and now they get to tear him down. And then there's Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. So we could do that match, and then Samoa Joe looks like a credible threat. So that's going to be interesting what to do. But I'm willing to give Samoa Joe on Raw a chance. But from what I see now, like, it looks good, but I really wished he was on SmackDown Live because it seems like it would just suit him better to be on the real A show, not this phony pretending to be an A show, but really is relying too much on part timers show. Like, they just announced Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, pretty much. Like, Goldberg's coming in next week after this, so we'll see how that goes. But Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe, can't wait for that feud to happen, and I can't wait to see what their match is going to be like. It's going to be a huge spectacle for many people, and I'm pretty sure Triple H is going to get involved in some capacity. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Samoa Joe's Monday Night Raw debut. This was Near Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to tune for more.